Salam. I'm a 38-year-old single mom of four here in Singapore, sharing my halal investing journey so we can build wealth with barakah together. July was an interesting month because I made a bold move to shift my investment strategy from being a dividend investor for stability and income, of course. But after reading a really eye-opening investment book recently, I decided to shift to more growth focus because I realized I wanted my portfolio to grow faster. And so I decided to take on more calculated risk and be less diversified. So next, I'm going to share my July expenses down to the dollar. When I started investing 2 years ago, I bought heavily, not wanting to time the market. But I made some classic mistakes. I chased prices when they were going up and panicked when they were going down. So I thought intrinsic value was all that mattered. And I bought great companies, but at the wrong prices. Now, those lessons are priceless. And alhamdulillah, I've also had some good wins. So I'm learning from my good wins and my not so good wins or my losers. That's the beauty of DIY investing. I can adjust my strategy when I learn something new. So once I've decided that it's my strategy, I have to not flow with stock market. So when it's going up, I shouldn't FOMO and buy more and stick to my investment strategy. If it's growth investing, it's growth investing. It's dividend, it's dividend. Now I'm doing a mix of both and focus on the fundamentals of the company rather than the stock prices. And that's how you keep the feelings out of it. A disclaimer before I move on, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I share here is based on my own halal investing journey and personal opinions. Next, I'm going to share my buys for July. First up was Lululemon. Okay, it's a stock that's really suffering or looks like it's not doing well based on the stock price. So after I checked the fundamentals, read customer reviews on Reddit, and even stalked the Instagram, I felt the business still has strong potential despite recent changes in management and 150 job cuts. Now I bought more lots in July, bringing my total to 70, and I spent a total of US dollars 2,356 on it. The price did drop further, so I'm concerned to add more. My next buy is Novo Nordisk, which is my second healthcare stock besides Merck. Healthcare is at an all-time low right now, but Novo is still a gem despite lowering its 2025 sales outlook and dealing with counterfeit drug issues. Now, these are challenges I need to understand as an investor, even if it means it's outside my comfort zone. So this in July, I bought 20 more lots, and that cost me US dollars 1,024, bringing my total to 40. Lastly, CRM. It dipped below my average price and is still under its intrinsic value based on Morningstar valuation. Now, fundamentals are mostly strong, revenue is growing, but they are expecting a slower growth for the next 2 years. I'm fine with that because I'm here for the long term. So I added 3 lots and spent a total of USD 776 and bringing my total to 50 lots. Now, next, moving on to my July expenses as a stay-home mom. My husband's always surprised that I spend so much, even though, yes, his expenses are a lot higher. My husband covers most household expenses and kids' expenses, and I handle the miscellaneous spendings. Here's where my $1,425 for 5 times went this month. Parents' allowance, $450, miscellaneous, donations, online shopping, courses, $305.45, confinement food deposits. I'm actually expecting a baby soon, and that cost me $300, health and wellness, vitamins, supplements. It's $160, swimming cost for my son, $120, food, $60, handphone bill, $32 for myself and my parents. And that's all for now. And that's my July, a shift in my halal investing strategy, 3 new stock buys, and what I spend as a mom of four. If you want to see how my portfolio performs and learn more about halal investing for Muslim women, subscribe and join me on this journey to grow wealth with barakah. Don't forget to subscribe so we can follow along on my monthly updates and let's grow our wealth together to please Allah, inshallah.